Hello YouTube, my name is Michael and this is a video on my reviews of the James Bond songs. I've just literally come back on a car journey where I listened to the Being James Bond podcast where, well, by the way, you should check it out. It's the best James Bond podcast by a mile. If you're a big James Bond fan, yes, go on iTunes and type in Being James Bond. The guy there, he knows his stuff, and I believe he's written his own book based on the podcasts and his own experiences of living the James Bond dream. He's done skiing, I think has even bungee jumped off the GoldenEye Bridge. Fantastic, so check that out. But anyway, going slightly off track, I was travelling home and I was listening to him and Scott's podcast on the James Bond music, and I disagreed with most of what they said. So this is going to be my review of the songs. Starting off with the best one, the ultimate one, obviously Monty Norman's James Bond theme from Dr. No. What can be said? It's the song, the first song you think of with James Bond. It's the best. It's 10 out of 10, nothing else. Secondly, From Russia with Love, Matt Monro, I think it's not too bad. It's a bit slow. It's not aged well. It fits the film really well, but as a standalone song, it's a bit slow, it's a bit boring. Say 6 out of 10. Goldfinger. They said they know it's a good, solid song, and it's one of the most. It's probably the second song after the Monty Norman theme that everyone knows with James Bond, but they weren't too keen on it. Me, totally disagree. It's probably the best theme of them all. This is probably an English point of view rather than American. For English, Goldfinger is the song. It's just Shirley Bassey. You can't go wrong. Next, Thunderball. Not keen. Not keen. I like Tom Jones. Big fan. Great voice. The songs doesn't really go anywhere. 5 out of 10. What's next? Nancy Sinatra, I believe. You Only Live Twice. Beautiful song. The instrumental that plays through the song is fantastic. Sounds great in the film as well. It's a beautiful song. American viewers of this video, check out Robbie Williams' Millennium, because he takes the instrumental from You Only Live Twice, and his video is like a parody of all the Bond series. There's little things like on the video that, you know, kind of parody James Bond. It's really good, so check that out. English viewers, British viewers, European viewers, you'll know that. Yes, great song, 8 out of 10. And then On Your Majesty's Secret Service, the theme on that. Agreeing with Scott and Head of Section, it's an amazing theme. Again, it is Barry Norman at his best. I would strongly recommend anyone to go out and download it, because not many non-Bond fans really know it. And they know it more for the We Have All the Time in the World song by, what's his bloody name? I can't remember his name right now. Louis... I can't remember his name, it's gone. But you know what I mean, everyone knows it for that song, which is an amazing song, but just, you've got to check out the instrumental, it's fantastic. It's 9 out of 10. Brilliant, brilliant theme. Which leads me to Diamonds Are Forever. Again, it's a fantastic tune. Shirley Bassey on form again, fantastic voice. This song, it really epitomises what James Bond is all about. And the film's not the best, but the song's fantastic. Again, I think it's 8, 9 out of 10. And then we move on to Paul McCartney's Wings and Live and Let Die. What a song. It's got to be probably the best of the 70s Bond songs, I'd say. It's up there, 9, 10 out of 10. It's Paul McCartney. I'm a big Beatles fan anyway, so yeah, Paul McCartney's on top form there. It's a great, great song. So, and then moving along swiftly is The Man with the Golden Gun. Now, it's hated, and it's going to make me quite unpopular, but I like it. It's camp, it's crap, but for some reason, I like it. I don't know why. It's just one of them songs that's kind of like, it's so bad, it makes it good, if that makes sense. It probably doesn't, but hey, it's all about personal opinion. So, then moving on to Carly Simon's The Spy Who Loved Me theme. The piano riff, which is taken from a classical music song that I can't remember now. When that clang hits, you know, clang-a-lang-a-lang-a-lang-a-lang, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. The song again, it epitomises James Bond, and I love it. Kind of that scene you always think of when the Union Jack parachute comes out, Bond comes down. It's fantastic. It's another 8 out of 10. It's not as good as Live and Let Die. That's still the best 70s Bond song, I'd say. Then moving on to Moonraker, boring song, very slow, very dull. Can barely remember it. The weakest of the Shirley Bassey songs that she's done. Say 4 out of 10 probably for that. Yeah, not very good at all. Then now moving on to For Your Eyes Only. That's it. For Your Eyes Only. Yeah, it's a nice Sunday afternoon run-of-the-mill song. It's listenable. It's not too bad. I'd say it's a 6 out of 10. It's okay. Then it's Rita Coolidge's Octopussy, All Time High. I really enjoy this song. I like the film and I love the song. It's brilliant. It's one of those kind of, again, it's an easy listening song, a bit like For Your Eyes Only, but it's a much better song, I'd say. So I'd probably give that like a nice 7, 8 out of 10. After that, we have got, what have we got? View to a Kill. Great song. Roger Moore looks as old as time in the film, but it's still not a bad film, but the song is fantastic. The music video is fantastic as well. Check that out on YouTube. I'm sure there's a few versions on there with a video on. Great song. Duran Duran, quite a good band. You know, so that's not too bad. And I always feel that the Living Daylight song with a-ha, it's kind of like part A and part B of each other, I find. I mean, you guys probably won't agree, but they're kind of like the same-ish kind of pretty boy, European pop band type things that was doing Bond at the time. It's another good song. They're kind of like very samey, but you know, another great song. I say it's kind of, they're both 7 out of 10s, I'd say. You know, and then of course there's the big gap all the way up to no, it's not. Sorry, I'm very scatty today. I've been on a long journey. It's License to Kill. Great song, great booming sound. You know, the orchestra rises up to the main part of the song. That's fantastic. Great voice in it, and I love the film as well. Not many people do, but it's a wonderful film. But that is a 9 out of 10 for me, believe it or not. I love the song, it's fantastic. Now I'm going to have to rush now because I'm going up to my 10-minute time limit for YouTube. So moving swiftly on, we're going to go to GoldenEye by Tina Turner, written by The Edge and Bono. Great song, great tribute to the earlier 60s songs, 9 out of 10. Great debut for Pierce Brosnan as well in the film. Then we're going to go to my probably 3rd or 4th favourite song, believe it or not, Sheryl Crow's Tomorrow Never Dies. I love it. Absolutely love it. Great song. A great singer. Sheryl Crow's a fantastic singer. Brilliant. Really is. Now what have we got next? The World Is Not Enough, garbage. Quite forgettable. It's okay. Run of the mill again. Probably 5 out of 10. Die Another Day is an absolute travesty. I hate Madonna. She can't sing. The song is repetitive. It repeats Die Another Day over and over again. It's got that awful auto-tune voice. It's vile. 2 out of 10. I probably hate this song more than any other song in the series. That's it. Then we've got Chris Cornell's You Know My Name. Fantastic song. Daniel Craig's debut. What else can be said? It's a wonderful, wonderful song. I like it at first. I wasn't keen. But now I think it's fantastic. So that probably, I'd give that probably like 8 out of 10. Great song. And then of course finally we've got the tune from Quantum of Solace. It's okay. I'd probably give it a 6 out of 10. I love the riff at the start. That bit when it starts, the guitar riff at the start, when that kicks in and it shows you the opening credits and Bond with the sunlight, it sounds amazing. That's probably the best bit of the song. After that, I could take it or leave it. 7 out of 10. And that's it. Sorry it's brief. Sorry it's all over the place with my, I probably forgot a few things. I probably forgot to give a number out of 10 for a few of the videos, but I've got to make this quickly because I've only got a 10-minute time limit. So I'm going to make more Bond videos and probably do a proper introduction after this anyway. So, yes. All the Bond fans out there and fellow YouTubers, take care and I'll be back soon. Bye.